I'm Mason Boenning.
And I'm Luke Sylvester.
Welcome to Around the World on Channel 109.
The time is 10:25 on April 17th, 2015, streaming live from Tiananmen Square in Beijing, China.
We're here today to tell you what happened here in the square about 26 years ago in 1989.
There was a bloody massacre by the Chinese government on democratic protesters.
Chinese students and middle-class citizens wanted rights that the government took.
In the years leading up to the event, Hu Yaobang was leading a protest for the ending of inflation, corruption of the elite class, and limited career prospects.
They also started protesting for freedom of press, speech, and the restoration of workers' control over industry.
Soon, Hu Yaobang was spreading his word throughout the whole country.
His Politburo meeting in Zhongnanhai would be his last.
Hu Yaobang suffered a heart attack at this meeting.
Many students started to gather at Tiananmen Square to mourn his death.
At this point, the mourners began to protest in favor of what Hu Yaobang was fighting for.
This eventually turned into about 1 million people gathered at the square.
The government was beginning to get annoyed at the group.
One reason for this was because there was a dinner party at a building in the square, but the front door was blocked by the protesters.
They had to use the back door to avoid the demonstrators.
Further angered, the Chinese government launched an official warning against the protesters, telling them to stop and disperse.
The protesters held their ground.
The government got even more annoyed by the protesters.
Paramount elder statesman Deng Xiaoping, fearing anarchy, insisted on forcibly suppressing the protesters.
However, the protesters blocked the few troops that were sent from entering the square.
After the protesters' failure to leave Tiananmen Square, the government stationed 10,000 troops in the square and declared martial law.
The situation quickly got out of control as the soldiers began to open fire upon the crowd.
Some civilians ran, but others held their ground with rockets and Molotov cocktails.
The demonstrators even managed to kill some of the soldiers. For example, they beat 2 soldiers to death after they saw them killing a fellow demonstrator.
Also, some protesters covered a troop carrier with nearby banners and lit them on fire. This burned the truck as well as the 9 soldiers inside.
It is reported that anywhere from 500 to 2,500 protesters perished.
The government made a compromise with the people after.
They would keep the people's economy going, raise their incomes and personal freedoms, but still restrain their political freedom.
While all of this was happening, reporters were getting details of the attack all written down.
However, Chinese citizens didn't see much of this footage due to extreme media censorship.
And that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in to Around the World on Channel 109.
See you next time.